Hello, everybody. It is Summit Week. Woohoo! So excited. The few of us that were on before this recorded call have been already chatting, and I was like, we need to just hit record and start just chatting all the things. So I think tonight, we just wanted to talk a little bit about Summit, even if you're not going, especially if you're not going, how to like maximize the event without being there, as well as how to maximize the event while you are there. If you have not listened to the National Wake Up Call with Amy Silverman, Silverman is not her name anymore, Amy Mashburn, last Monday, highly suggest you listen to that prior to coming to Summit, or prior to Summit starting, I should just say, because whether you're going or not, but she gives a lot of tips for those who are going to be there. Just like this is a time for you to be sharing about the opportunity the entire time. Don't worry about like you're sharing the same things. You're sharing like share candid stuff. Share I'm in a training. Like you don't have to share full details, but like share things. If you aren't going, talk about it. Talk about why you're not going and how excited you are to go next year. Like this is a time for you to really for people to see. I know I love when other people are like I have friends in other network marketing companies and they're at their live events. It's so fun to watch. And I don't know if that's because I'm also in network marketing, but I just think it's like it's so fun. So I mean, so just think about if somebody who was like slightly interested, they're gonna be like watching, be like, oh, that looks awesome. Like I want to be there. Like Nikki, you just said, like, oh, I want to do that. You watched the whole time last year, you know. So you want to be sharing. Don't be afraid to just take random pictures, take lots of random video that you can use later. This is a lot of stuff that Amy talked about, but like that you can use later in reels and different things. Um, what else, Kate?
Like go live in your stories early in the morning for the early morning workouts. Show all the people that are working out. Like people, you really get a sense of what our community is from Summit because you can see all the people at the workouts, different races, different sizes, like men, women, mamas there with babies. Like people can see like what our community is all about. So like showcase it because people are interested. And if you're up at like how many events where you're getting up at 5:30 in the morning to go work out, like not in network marketing, that's not even common, right? So
Right.
like that's part of the culture that our company has created, which makes it so amazing. So like share that part about it, like the nutrition and the focus and everything.
And
And then just take pictures, lots of pictures. That don't be afraid to be like, will you take a picture of me doing this? Like, no, I'm going to be doing it to you constantly. I'll be like, please, I'm over here. But like, don't be afraid to have people take your pictures. Like, this is the place to have people take all the pictures for you because you can use these later on, right?
yeah. Also, I think this was a really important point that Amy made was don't be afraid to go against the grain. Let's say Kate and I are ditching out we're not going to be those people, but let's just say Kate and I are ditching out on a session and you really want to stay. Stay. Like, don't just go with the flow of what everyone else is doing. Really stick to your boundaries and like what's important to you. Because some of us, this is like my 9th summit, you guys. Like what I'm looking to get out of it is probably different than someone it's their first summit. I'm not saying I'm going to ditch out on sessions, but I'm just in general, like what I'm going to be doing might be a little bit different than what you're trying to get out of it. And you're going to be going to different sessions than Kate and I are going to because we're going to Star Diamond sessions. And so also, I think she talked easy to just be like, I'll do this later. I'm gonna take notes. I'll do this when I get home. I like never, very rarely implement the things when I get home. Unless it's a very big like system thing, I think I have sometimes, but like do it then. Be like, I'm doing it. I'm just gonna do it, whatever it is. Like just do it. And some of the things have to be bigger and you really have to, but start talking about it with me or with Kate, with Lindsay, with someone else that you're staying with. Like you're gonna be inundated with talking about partnership all week. And if you're not there, live vicariously through us. There are live opportunities for you to watch the trainings from home. I believe they shared it in Coach Breaking News. So look on in your back office. And I think it's just called The Office now. Did anybody else catch that? It's not the Coach Online Office
Yeah, it's
because it's just called The Office. Check The Office. There should be links to the sessions and things that you can join. I'm not sure if it's all of them, if it's like the open, I think it's just the breakout session rooms. Do you know, Kate? My mastermind was talking about it today, but I'm not 100% sure.
The wake up call today, they talked about it a little bit. It's going to be opening ceremonies. Carl's a couple of times that Carl talks and makes his like speeches. They're doing those, stuff. And then closing celebration.
Yeah, and be ready for like all the announcements. That's where they make the announcements for the year. They're probably going to announce Shanti's new program and what that's all about. I bet you they'll do a preview for it.
Yeah.
They're going to announce any new flavors, any new supplements coming out, all of that stuff.
Where Summit is next year.
Yeah, any changes. So yeah, where Summit is next year. Remember
new countries. We're due for a new country, so I'm feeling maybe we'll. But I haven't heard anything. Usually, like kind of hear.
I don't know
things if a new country is being launched, but I don't know. We're definitely due for one. We haven't had a new country in like 4 or 5 years. I think it's been a while.
It has, but yeah, so they'll do all kinds of announcements. So be like there to share. If you're not there, share that stuff in your stories. Oh my gosh, there's a new Shakeology flavor. I'm so excited. Blah, 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 you know. Feel free to share our videos and be like, I'm going to be there next year. You can share any of our videos to your stories. We're all going to be posting different videos. If you're going, look for reels that you want to do. You want anybody else to do. Ideas, that kind of thing.
Those that are going, you have the itinerary, right? Your packing list, all the things. I think I added the cooling towels on there. We just talked about buying cooling towels. I just ordered them. They'll be here in the morning so that I can bring those with.
I'm gonna bring snacks too, guys, just so you know, like I didn't get the box lunches.
I didn't either.
I thought they were really gross last year, so I for sure was not going to get those. I didn't get them, but we took one, and they were not good. So
I don't think they were bad. They were awful.
They were so gross. No.
Well, I mean,
it's $20.
What?
Not for $20. That was like I was not impressed for $20. But no, I'm just
really have like a what?
Well, go ahead.
It's just hard. Do you see like anywhere around that area to go get lunch and stuff?
No, I'm just bringing all my stuff.
Oh, you are.
I am. I brought
I don't know what we're gonna
do. Different things, and I'm sure they'll have a Walgreens where I can get like Greek yogurts and that kind of thing. And
we do have Ryan, so we're just going to use him to get us a table at places.
That would be great.
He probably won't be able to get a huge table, but he'll be able to get a little table for some people, maybe.
Is he going to the event? Okay.
He has a ticket, yeah.
Probably not to sessions though.
He's not going to. He'll come. He may come to like general session, but not the breakout session.
Not the small ones.
I don't know. He might work Friday. He'll probably work. But Saturday, maybe he'll come to the mess. I don't know. We'll see what he wants to do.
So
bye, Angela. Love you.
Bye, Ange.
Do you think they would cancel that workout in the streets if it's too hot or anything like that?
No. They didn't. They did not.
We were in New Orleans. We were in
like the ground was sweating. I mean, it was disgusting. It was, I'm not kidding you. Like everybody was like just pouring. That was my
And
first
that's the
summit, and I
reason
was
it's at,
like,
that's why it's at 6:30 in the morning though, too. It's gonna be, the low is
early.
75, so it's gonna be more like probably 75, 85, right?
Yeah.
At 6:30 in the morning.
by the time it's over, it'll be nice. We'll all be together.
We
can
just
take-
gotta try and find a shaded spot like we did last year. That was key, under those trees. I don't know
Get
that
in
we're
there
gonna have that
early.
opportunity. Because I told everyone to meet right outside your hotel. Because it's
Okay,
right
yeah.
there. It's on that
Yeah.
street.
Oh, it is. Yay. That's
Mhm.
perfect. That'll be
I
great.
know.
So what time are you thinking like to get there though? Because we got there like an hour
Oh,
early,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, like an hour ahead, like
'Cause
that.
I mean, it literally. What time did you even have to be up in order to get like a spot up
You
at
have to
that
get
point?
like a bazillion little mini towels and like block, and that's how you block off the space.
Yeah.
Is that what you do?
You get mini towels and put a water bottle on each one and line them up. That's
Mhm.
how we did it. That's how a lot of people did it at Success Club trip, and then that's how a lot of people did it last year, I noticed. So
We out until like the butt crack of dawn last year and like basically just got up and went. Was that the
Yeah.
night?
that's how it goes. That's how it goes.
I will not stay up.
Well, not till like I
Okay.
won't be out till like 2 a.m, but like a good midnight, 1 o'clock. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna call you out on that right now. I highly doubt. I was there when you said that last year, so I'm gonna call you on
I
that.
will be in bed by 10.
All right.
No.
Well,
Yeah, Friday, 10, 11 at the latest.
I'm not gonna follow along with you, Megan. Okay.
Well, we were in the ghettos of St. Louis, so we had to stick together at that
Yeah.
Oh
point.
my God, that
But
was scary.
Yeah.
There was some very, very.
I
iffy
walked home by
situations.
myself one night.
Mhm. You did?
Yeah, I was terrified.
Oh my
Terrified.
gosh, that's crazy.
It was like midnight or something, but no one was leaving. That was the night like Lindsay literally stayed out all night, I think. I'm like, no way. I can't live like
Okay.
this.
Should we share the
Bingo board?
Yeah, do you have it by any chance?
Mm,
Your
I
computer?
can find it.
So we have two really fun opportunities, one for those who are going to Summit and one for those who aren't. We have if you guys didn't see it in the Summit group, I shared the bingo card. It's not bingo, scavenger hunt, but it's basically like a bingo card. So for every row that you complete, and she's gonna pull it up, you get a raffle ticket. And we have one for those who are at home and for those who are at Summit. So
This
it's
is
just
for if
one-
you're at home.
Yeah. And then you can start it now. I'll drop it in the team pod after this.
Sorry, I don't know how you can see it.
Yeah, you can see it. It's like,
It's blurry, but
oh, it is. Purchase
it
your
zooming
Summit
it way
ticket.
in.
So you guys, the Summit ticket will be $145 this year. That's the cheapest it ever is. And they-
145.
Yeah, it's usually 145 and is it 145 or 125?
I don't know.
40.
It's 140, yeah, 140, and that's the cheapest it'll ever be. And it's that way for a week, I think, right?
I think
It was
so.
like 3 days, I thought.
Or like
Last.
3 days. It's like you get your ticket then because otherwise
This is so good. I didn't even look at this yet, Kate. This is so sweet.
there's some good stuff in there, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is
Um,
awesome.
So make sure that try and do some of these things, you guys, and bring that like momentum to, even though you're not going to be there, there's still exciting things happening. You are there in spirit. Like we wish that you were going to be there with us. But if you do this, you'll at least be connected to everything that we're doing
Yeah.
and what the company's doing, and you'll bring the energy. And that's what it's all about.
Sweet.
Yeah.
And
They're just
then
like-
here's the one. I'm gonna run I gotta go to the bathroom real quick, so I will be right back. But you can talk about that one.
Okay, and so here's the one while you're there, who has good eyes. Obviously attend the super workout, do not miss that. Take a picture at registration with your tags and everything, that's always fun. Yeah, they're gonna have like so many different cool signs, they'll have a whole like fun area with tons of photo ops. So make sure that you're doing that. Definitely take a picture of yourself working out with other people. So hook up with people that are in the same workout that you are, and make sure that you get video of it, because that's huge. I like to go live, like on Facebook, just do my feed live whenever the trainers are talking. Because lots of times they like just share such good stuff, you know. Let me see what else is in there. You can read that. I really legit cannot read that.
Take a photo at the Alamo with a teammate and post it.
Okay, there you go.
I'm
Post
back.
about
I could zoom in. 10 super workout, talk about coaching on your stories, make a post about why being a partner has helped you, make a post or video in stories about something you learned at Summit and why it's going to help you, post about your airplane or drive to Summit, make at least 2 reels about Summit and being a partner on our team. Attend a workout with a trainer, not the super workout. Do a packing video.
I'm gonna do
That's
that and show
before.
like your Energize, your Hydrate, your Shakeology, all the stuff that you're taking. So I'm gonna, yeah, I think I'm gonna do a reel on that, how to like travel with lots of protein, because I got so much freaking protein.
I'm out of Shakeology. I'm just going to be out, so I'm gonna have to buy Shakeology there.
They're
Or
not
like-
gonna have a core, I thought,
No, I know.
Oh,
no,
you
I
mean-
mean
at the
buy.
shake stand.
Yeah. hmm
At least we'll have that option.
Take a picture with the Summit stage behind you.
Do not
Take a
forget your
picture or a video by the Riverwalk. Pack or unpack your suitcase. That's a
Yeah,
different
everyone
one.
should have a video of themselves walking, someone taking a picture of you walking next to the Riverwalk.
Uh-huh. For sure. Has anyone been to San Antonio before?
No.
I have a really long time ago. You have, Nikki?
Is it pretty where we're staying, the area?
I don't really remember. I was there for a conference, so I must have been at the convention center, and I probably stayed right where we're staying. I'm guessing. Maybe things will come back to me. It was 2008, and I had a broken arm, a broken wrist, and I had a cast up to here.
Oh my
And I remember on the flight home, I was like almost ready to get my cast off. So I was like using it. It didn't hurt at all anymore. It was like, it had been like 5 weeks, 6 weeks or something. I broke, so I had a pin in my wrist. It was this one. And I broke it, pulling my pants up because I was like using this arm. Like I could use it. I couldn't. I
Ugh.
probably shouldn't have been. But it didn't hurt, thank the Lord. But you could like feel it like move, you know?
Ugh.
Thankfully it didn't hurt, but I had to have another surgery to like push the pin out of my arm.
Oh
Out of my
my
bone.
God.
Terrible.
Gross.
Yeah, I don't really remember San Antonio.
That's my
very
biggest
much.
memory of San Antonio.
I remember the Riverwalk is fun, like bars. I was there for a work trip many, many years ago before I had kids.
Oh,
yeah. Oh well.
Yeah.
So fun.
well, this is gonna be like a work trip with no kids.
Yeah.
You're reenacting it, girlfriend.
Yeah, I don't behave the way that I did back then. That's for sure. I can't anymore.
But have you partied with Kate yet?
I mean, I'm telling you, she's a pretty good time. I'm not gonna lie.
I'll be with Amanda going home early.
We'll still be at the dinners, having fun.
Yes.
It's gonna be good.
It'll be fun.
I do not plan on being crazy hungover in that heat, though. I will tell you that. So
Mm-mm.
I will
I
be
know.
drinking lots
you
of
can't
water.
get dehydrated.
Yes,
Drink lots to hydrate. If you can, not just hydrate, if you guys can get like another electrolyte, like we drink Ultima. I don't know if you guys have heard of those. You can get those on Amazon too, but they're liquid IV is an option. I'm not a fan of liquid IV because it has sucralose in it, but like it's going to be a better electrolyte than hydrate necessarily. Like hydrate's a great electrolyte it's a performance electrolyte. So it's going to work best when you're like actually working, like while we're working out and like sweating. It's like our line is a performance line. But like, what are the other popular ones? Liquid IV is a popular one.
I wish that they would have made Bevy an electrolyte mix.
Oh yeah.
That would have been really smart.
We drink Ultima and it's no sugar, no fake sugars, and it's just like the electrolytes, and they're delicious. What's that? There's another one that I'm like blanking on the name of it. But I mean, if you have to in a pinch, get yourself some Liquid IV because you can get that anywhere, you know. You're gonna probably want some electrolyte for all the heat and sweating we will be doing.
And then we will pick the winners from the raffle on the Wrap Up Summit team call when we get back, where we'll be talking about what
We're
we
doing
learned,
one.
what our
Dream
takeaways-
Extreme is doing one, and I'm on it. I'm
When
leading
is
it the day after the Monday we get home.
Oh, it's Monday? Oh,
The
shoot. Well, then
26th.
maybe we'll just go live in the team page.
Yeah.
Because everybody, even the non-summit people, will be able to participate in this. So if you get
Yeah.
an info, my goal is to clear out the card. We're clearing out the
Blackout, isn't that what Megan said? You going for the blackout?
Yes. She's in it. And Nikki, too. I was gonna say, if there's coaches that you follow that you really love and they're like your people, go back and see what kind of videos they did for Summit last year to get inspiration.
Well, that's good. That's a good idea.
Anything else?
I don't know.
You
Anyone have
guys said
questions?
you're bringing, are the dinners like, you mentioned a couple times you're going to be wearing dresses.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Just wondering, like, attire.
Yeah. I mean, it's an opportunity to dress up and look pretty and take pictures with your teams.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dress up and feel good. And
Awesome.
I have only dresses. I've rented Nuuly. Have you guys heard of Nuuly?
no.
No.
Oh, you guys, it's amazing. I'm so excited. So it's a rental company, kind of like, Rent the Runway. Rent the Runway
Mhm.
used to only be like these fancy dresses so you can rent. You can now rent any clothes from Rent the Runway. So you pay like a fee and then you rent clothes. So Nuuly is similar to that. So it was $98. I got 6 dresses. They're like designer
Wow.
dress, like $250 to $400 dresses, like typically.
Wow.
And so you get 6 dresses or 6 items of clothing. You pick them out. You say, I want this, is it? Like you pick it out and the size and everything. And then they send it to you and then you just ship it back.
Oh,
They
that's
clean
cool.
it and everything. I'm like, that's awesome. Because otherwise, I was trying to justify it to my husband that $98 wasn't that bad because I would have spent this money on these cheap dresses that end up trying to buy something off Amazon. It doesn't fit well because it's cheap crap, where these are like literally like Free People, like designer stuff. So like the quality is good. The fit is, I'm so excited to wear these dresses. And I'm like not very happy in my body right now, but I feel really good in these dresses. So I'm excited.
I love it.
I was
How's the
worried about how they'd
Synthroid?
fit. Huh?
I was gonna ask you how the Synthroid is going.
It's not really doing anything. I
You
mean,
have-
I don't know. I don't
Do you
feel
feel
any-
different?
No.
I'm just
I'm on
curious.
Synthroid. I've been on it
Oh,
my
yeah?
entire life. Yeah.
Oh, really?
I was
I
born
only
without
need
a
it, like-
thyroid gland. I don't have one.
Oh, what?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
I know, it's
How did you
crazy.
find that out?
I was 2 weeks old and I slept a lot, and my mom said,
Mhm.
"Oh, this baby sleeps a lot." And they
More
misfiled
than
the
a normal
paperwork.
2-week-old?
Yeah,
Oh.
like super lethargic baby, wouldn't eat, that kind
Oh.
of thing. And
Oh,
so
yeah.
they had tested me and it did come back that I had
Oh.
issues, but they misfiled the paperwork. And you have like a
Oh,
very small window in order to like make sure that this thyroid hormone is actually working, because it can be a devastating, it causes brain
I'm sure.
effects and everything. So yeah, it was my mom's instinct basically that
Wow.
her,
That's
yeah,
crazy.
so
Yeah. So my thyroid numbers were a little high. I don't know if everyone knows, we're starting IVF this month. My period's coming right now. So hopefully this cycle we may have an egg retrieval. So anyway, my thyroid numbers were, my TSH was like 2.8. They wanted under 2.5. But I've also like not been able to, I did Ultimate Reset, Megan, I lost 2 pounds.
Really?
Yeah,
Well, your
It's
body's
my-
been under a lot of stress though,
I
too.
know. Yeah.
A lot.
So anyway, I'm saying all that because I actually feel okay in these dresses and I'm excited.
That's
to
awesome.
Feel good in some things,
Yes.
not feel
Love it.
uncomfortable.
Really quick, we should go over the Shakeology group stuff.
Ooh, yes.
Um,
Let me stop sharing this.
Okay.
Go ahead.
so
Or do you want me to?
it's- Yeah, well, yeah, go
I
ahead.
can, because I set it all up. Which actually I didn't. I need to schedule everything still. I just realized that.
Don't forget.
I won't. I won't forget, but anyway, we are on, everything's in the Wellness Connection. So if you're not in there already, get your booty in there and get your people in there. I've seen people adding their people in there. Excuse me. Already. This Thursday, so like before it starts, the meal plan will get posted, like kind of a welcome post will get posted. And then we have just like a short little preseason, like 1 post a day, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, just basically grocery shopping, meal prepping, and kind of like a mindset. Let's get ready on Sunday. And then Lindsay's planning, I think, to go live Saturday or Sunday in there, just kind of hyping everyone up. And then every day, there's actually 3 or 4 posts. And we debated on Kate and I talked about it. And I said, there's going to be a check-in post at the beginning of every day. And that is just like, comment below with a picture of your shake, a sweaty selfie, pictures of your food. Like, use the comments of this post as like your accountability check-in. And then there's going to be a Shakeology post every day, which sometimes it's like, one of them is like, what is Shakeology? What are the benefits of Shakeology? A couple of the days are like superfood highlights. Like there's one on maca root and one on, I don't know, another superfood. And then like an extra recipe. I'm going to put recipes, like recipe files in there with a bunch of different resources, but this will be like an extra one. And then there's also going to be a clean eating post every day. But on those 2 posts, they're really just education posts. We're not even asking them to comment on those posts. It's just like, we want to educate people. This is just like a quick, not really free group, but I see it as kind of like a free group, even though it's not. But it's just like a quick group where we want to educate people, but then also get them like actually doing the stuff. That's what the check-in is for. And then on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, there is an extra challenge that they can like earn a raffle ticket from. So like, I think one of them's, I don't even know. Share to your stories, share your testimonial, and post a recipe or post a picture of your food. I don't remember what it is. And then on the opposite day, so Monday, Wednesday, Friday, someone's going to go do a short live, I think is the plan. I think Lindsay was planning those out. So yeah, that's the plan. So I think it'll be
Okay,
good.
so can I ask
I
a
got a bunch of people
question?
revamped from my like my crew of people in my Mana's Fit fam. That's what 2 of those orders came from, which is great.
So people who have said they want to be a part of it, we add them to the Wellness
Yeah,
Yes.
connection.
Wellness Connection.
And then they're always in there. And I think we're talking about maybe even just starting to run our free groups in there, just having one hub. But try and get all your clients in there. Like, tell them to take the Shakeology challenge, drink your shake every day, follow this nutrition plan, like do the things with us together. I have at least 20 people that are going in that I have to send invites out to tonight. And I was able to renew some people with Shakeology too. So like people that have been off for a long time.
Yeah. Same.
So Yeah, I would definitely get all your clients in there because they're going to be schooled on Shakeology, which is so important because people
Yeah.
really understand the value.
Yeah. Yeah, I think one of the lives, I think Lindsay, she explains Shakeology so,
Yes.
so well. I think like on one of the Monday, probably like the Monday live, if she can do that, and she's gonna do the welcome one. But I think she should really just like talk about the
Focus on,
benefits of Shakeology.
like why you
She
drink
just
it
like
every
she
single
explains
day.
it so, so well. I think that would be good.
Yeah, so get as many people in there as you can. I put together a really good meal plan, so I think it's going to be really great. What else? Yeah, and all the posts are really good, so I think it's going to be good.
Yeah. Oh, Element. That was the one I was thinking of, Lindsay. Element is very salty. So that was the one I was thinking of though. LMNT, Element, is another
Can you get that
electrolyte
at
drink.
Target?
You might. Element,
I
I'm
don't
not sure if you can get at Target.
I don't know. You have to look. We get it from Thrive Market,
I don't
Okay.
know.
but it is very salty. I feel like I only like a half a packet at a time, but it's really good.
Yeah.
Does anybody have any questions about Summit, about the Shake Group?
I have a question.
Yes, hi Leah.
Sorry. Hi, I'm just driving, so that's why I was on. Couldn't see me. For the Shakeology group and the menu, is there gonna be like a grocery list or just recipes or kind of like how you guys had it set up before with the 4-week plan?
Yeah, it's all of it. It's gonna be
All of it?
It's all
Okay,
and it's all
awesome.
gonna be graphics that people can just print out. So it's gonna be grocery list, recipes, and meal plan. And I give options too, like have your shake or have 2 eggs and Greek yogurt and some toast for breakfast. So I give some options in there depending on when the people are going to have their shake, because some people like to have it in the morning, but some people like to have it in the afternoon. So
Okay.
yeah, and it's I did the carrot cake muffin one, for example. I put that
That
one
one
in
was so good.
It was good. That's what I'm
So good.
making and bringing to Summit. Bring
So
carrot
good.
cake muffins.
Awesome. All right, I was just wondering, it'll probably come out the weekend before, right?
Yeah, it's gonna come. The meal plan is gonna post on Friday. Early
Awesome.
in the
Thank
morning.
you very much.
Mhm.
All right, cool. Thanks, Kate.
No problem.
Okay.
Anyone else have any other questions about any of the groups? About Chapwood Carry Water? That's
Oh, yeah.
that
We'll
group
probably
is starting
talk more
on
about
July.
that one.
Yeah.
July
It's starting
10th.
in July 10th. That's my goal, to
Yeah.
have my knee healed by July 10th, because he has you doing a lot of crazy moves. Although
But
he
it also
did
should
say
help you.
He did
Yeah.
say that it would help injuries, like if you have a
Yeah.
problem area in your body, that it's supposed to help.
Yeah, it's not, there's no like jumping. And I mean, if it doesn't hurt you to get into a deep squat, a deep ape, that's what you gotta be able to do though.
Yeah, that I can't do. I don't think I'll be able to. I'm
It
gonna have
might be
to-
tough, yeah.
Unless I can, I mean, it's been healing, and I've
You're
just been my
feeling.
own worst enemy, honestly. So I have to like
Yeah.
be serious. So
I am the same way. I still have my arm issue. And I will tell you, our trip, I was like, all right, I'm not going to lift for 10 days. And it still hurts. It hurts from paddleboarding. It hurts from pulling my luggage. I mean, it won't go away. Some
I'm so yes, I like need it like mentally. I wasn't gonna work out at all today, and I was like, oh, I can't not do it. I had to go and work out.
What'd you do then?
I know.
Arm day. I just did an arm day. I did lift more body arm day. Because
Well, your
there's
arms look
there's
great.
no jumping, and and I'm not even standing holding weights. It's on the bench, which is even better.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm not putting any pressure on my legs. I wanted to do the Megan Davies one for the iron block, but it's standing for a lot of those moves. So I need to sit because I can't put that pressure on my knee. So I might be leaning on you guys, hobbling.
I decided to do job 1, and I'm loving it. I was like,
Me
I'm not
too.
gonna. I hated the first one. I was like, I hate this lady. I
She
still
grows
don't
I
on
like
hated
you.
her.
it too.
I still don't like her, but
And her shiny
I just-
outfits, they're really shiny.
I'm like,
Come
ugh.
on, how she looks at you in the eyes when she's biking with you.
I know. She's
Can't
like,
She's
stand
like
it.
trying to seduce you or something.
Oh, I know.
seriously.
But I'm really
I
liking
can't take
the
her
workouts.
seriously.
I just did day 3 today. It's so fast paced. My arms were like sore.
It's
It's
fast.
good. I
Love
like it.
Oh,
I just
good.
did day 1 today and I loved it. It
Oh,
was
it's so good. It goes
I've
by
done that.
so
I've loved
fast.
up one.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
I
but you
don't
know what?
know.
I'm telling you, now that there's background music in it, going
It's
back to
better.
any
That
of the
helps,
OG
yeah.
programs, I
That's
can't
true.
do it anymore.
Yeah.
I really tried with Bar Blend to like do it, and I loved Bar Blend the first time I did it because I had a reduction, and I
yeah.
did it to like get back in, like because I couldn't do like really super heavy things, but
Oh, yeah.
I cannot do it because I was so excited. I was gonna like do Bar Blend and then go straight into Bar Blend
Super black.
Super Black, which I'm still gonna do that one, but like I cannot stand it anymore. Like
Oh,
I
that's funny.
I feel like in a way, I don't know, it's like my attention to be able to do a long program, like an 8-week program, is just not there anymore at
Oh,
all.
yeah. Oh,
Because it doesn't
totally.
have the background music in it anymore. I'm like just not interested anymore in that.
Oh
So
no, that's why I'm glad they did like the Lift More. I did one today was a body one. So they're taking some of those
Oh.
programs and they like have had the trainers like do a week of them, which is nice.
Oh, yeah.
So, but no, I know how you feel. Like I can't not have music anymore. It's so funny.
it just
Yeah.
like gets you through the humps too of those
I know.
reps that you don't want
I'm
to do.
singing
and-
along. The music's good in job 1.
Yeah, I agree.
I didn't like the music in T25 at all.
I
But I
didn't
don't
do
like club. It was more like club music, I felt like. And that's not me. I want to be able to sing along. I want it to be like an 80s, 90s, or 2000 song or like something current that's a sing along, you know? I don't
Mhm.
want some remix club song. That's what Shanti likes, I think. But anyway,
All right. Yeah. And then we have Bar Blend also in July then, right?
I know. So that'll be the same time as Chopwood Carry Water. So
Interesting. I was never
we
a
have
fan.
to, but then, oh, our plan for September or August is morning routine
back your
with
morning.
morning meltdown 100.
Is she
Which I think will
redoing?
be-
Is she redoing that program then?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
rebooting. That
Yeah.
I'm kind of excited to do. Hopefully not so much jumping.
I know. Yeah,
But
I'm
I
excited
really
for
like
that
her playlists on body. They're always so good.
one. Mm-hmm.
Like anytime she also teaches live, her playlists are
Mhm.
so good.
See, I think Elise is great for mindset work. Like, I mean,
know.
I have really been in a hole lately, I feel like, for a little bit. And like, even though I hate Bar Blend the way without like the background music and stuff, like I latch onto her positivity, and it's some of those
Yeah.
lessons that she throws out there, you're like, oh yeah. And she's just like so gentle in the way she does it, more so than like Autumn, who like will yell at you with her
Yeah.
mindset work, whereas like Elise is very, I don't know. So I just find that she is great for somebody who needs mindset work and like
Mhm.
relation to your body and accepting your body the way it is, you know.
Yeah, that's good. Then do Bar Blend. You don't have to do Chopwood Carry Water.
Oh, I'm not going to. That program, I'm not even like remotely interested in that program. So me and Elise were like this right now, but
There
I
you
just
go.
can't finish
Good.
Bar Blend. So putting on her for the last couple of weeks of that. But
Yeah.
Should we take a picture?
Yeah.
Are we done?
Yeah. I'm not ready for I don't want to do an action hour. Does anybody? I think we talked about doing an action hour, but
What we went way
I'm
over.
not in the mood for it. Yeah, no, we don't really have time for it now either.
But I will be on the 8 a.m. action hour tomorrow. So if anybody
I'll
wants-
join you. I'll be there. Who is it?
I have no idea. Whoever
I
knows
always look.
Tuesdays, I don't know.
'Cause I don't like everyone. Some people I'm not a fan of. They just do the same thing. Oh, Tuesdays are good. Nicolette Anderson or Brittany Leggett.
Okay.
All right, am I taking a? Oh, I can't. I can save the draft. Never mind.
Do you want me to
I
do
was
it?
trying to post a reel right before team call and it never happened. I got distracted. All right, hang on. Gotta clean the camera. Okay, smile pretty. Doing a boomerang. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yay! Awesome.
All right. Love you guys. See some of you in Summit.
Yay! See you soon. Bye.